All right. Welcome back, everybody. Another episode of the Average Bros Podcast, ABP, episode 3. Uh, as always, Austin Serrata, joined by the man, the myth, the legend himself, Tony Lewis.
Yo, see Lou, man. What's up, everybody? Good morning, good evening, however it may be. Hope y'all enjoying yourselves. Y'all staying safe out there in this crazy world, man. Episode 3, week 3, we here, man. And Austin, I think I should do the honors of, introducing someone I befriended over this past year. I got to play on the court with, got to see him do his thing. You started out in, well, first of all, let me introduce my guy, Julien Ducree.
Man, appreciate it, man. Appreciate y'all for having me.
Yeah, California, man. This guy here, for those who don't know, if you don't know, man, this dude's a baller. And, for me to say that, you know what I'm saying? Because, I don't give too many people that credit. This man can ball. So, very high talented player, won the championship in Albania. I'm not going to tell you the team he beat to get that championship in Albania. But, MVP, if I'm correct, right? MVP in Albania.
I didn't get the finals MVP, but I got the league one. Yeah, I got the league one.
There we go.
That speaks for itself. Currently playing in Portugal, has a chance to win that MVP, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
So, this guy is high talented. He's truly blessed. And, man, yeah, we're going to kick it off. First of all, Julien, I spoke a little bit about it, but for the people who don't know, man, just introduce yourself, where you from, where you came, where you been.
Man, long journey, even longer to go. I'm from California, born and raised, Rancho Cucamonga, California. So for everybody who don't know, that's a real place. Yeah, it's a real place.
No, so funny thing is, their minor league baseball team, I'm sorry to cut you off. It's just the fact that you said that.
No, it's all right.
So their minor league baseball team is owned by the same company as the minor league baseball team I work for right now.
Oh, shoot, the Quakes.
The Quakes. The Rancho Cucamonga Quakes. Yeah, they're part of Brett Sports and, all that. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Small world.
Crazy small world. Yeah.
Crazy. Yeah, bro, grew up in Rancho. I was a little bit more down the freeway before I moved to Rancho, but pretty much grew up there my whole life. Played basketball. I actually really didn't play basketball. I played like City League, but bro, I broke my hand on an amusement park ride in 8th grade. So I ain't played basketball my first 3 years of high school, bro. Bro, didn't play. I went to Rancho Cucamonga High. Pretty solid league too, bro. We had Chino Hills. We had Etowanda, a couple other big names, Damien. So it was a pretty big powerhouse when I was going there, bro. It's 2015 year I graduated, which was actually the first year I played basketball seriously.
That's crazy.
Had a couple offers when D2 school, Cal State Monterey Bay, bro. Knew what I wanted to do, knew I had to work if I wanted to get a name out there. Transferred, went to Dixie State my second year. Played 2 years there, bro. Killed. Had defensive player of the year there. Took a year off because I had to finish school. I knew what injuries was like. Ruptured my knee my junior year, doing some dumb shit in warm-ups. I can cuss on here, right? Yeah, I can cuss on here.
Sure, yeah, sure. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Go
ahead. But did that, took a year off, and Tone, that's detrimental to overseas. You take that year off or the gap year, they gonna wonder what you was doing. But I mean, I was playing basketball, and ironically, I was playing 3-on-3 for the qualifier, bro. And we actually qualified for the Olympics, but COVID happened. That's a whole nother story. But did that, bro. Went to Germany my first year. Went to Albania because COVID messed it up halfway through the season. Went to Albania. Left Albania. I'm in Portugal right now, and then now we here.
All right. So time out. So you're from Cali. Yeah. Are you a Lakers fan?
I'm a Lakers fan. I'm a Kobe fan up until Kobe retired. Then I was, I kind of just was an NBA fan after that.
Yeah. No, I'm a Spurs fan, so it's program. I don't like the Lakers. Yeah. So
yes, Spurs, but I respect the Spurs though. Spurs they got longevity for sure.
They got their thing going.
Yeah, they do.
As always, rest in peace, Kobe. I respect Kobe 100%.
Yeah.
Before we hop into that though, man, I want to go back to something you had said, man, because just hearing your story, I think that's the first time, I've even heard your story through college. Bro, you done been through the fire, bro. Like,
man, you got to though. Shit to show the love, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy. So,
and,
no, go ahead.
Shit. I believe in giving people their flowers, man. Just, you even making it to this point now, even like, everybody got their trials and tribulations. You kept going, and look at you. You know what I'm saying? We talk a little bit between games, whatever it may be, we message, and you tell me like, I got a chance to win this, win that. And like, I usually, you know what I'm saying, when people gassing themselves up, like, I'm like, yeah, okay. But you know what I'm saying? Like, Austin, I don't think you understand, Austin, like this dude, like, he got it, bro, for real, man. That's
man, I appreciate that, bro.
Hey, no, accolades speak for themselves, 100%. No, I mean, they definitely do. And I mean, so my first question was, you said you went to Dixie State, you stopped playing after your junior year, you just stopped, you didn't want to go back play, like you didn't want to play your senior year at all?
So I got hurt my junior year, but I still played in rehab my senior year. So I got defensive player of the year my senior year. I still played, but then like the year after that, it's because I transferred. My fault if I wasn't clear. So when I transferred from the schools, the reason why I had to take that year off of basketball after I graduated was because some of the units didn't transfer over. So I wanted to finish and get my degree that fifth year, which was that kind of gap year in between basketball. And then I started my professional year after the gap year.
Yeah, and that's crazy. I mean, like you said, the gap year, for overseas, from my understanding of overseas, play, is you got to strike while the iron's hot. Like,
yeah.
So the fact that you had, the fact that you had the gap year, then you went on and you still got signed, that just goes to show, like, you got talent. And they see that. They saw that. And, I mean, they see that now. I mean, you know what you got. But,
man.
And I don't know. Tony said he didn't want to mention it. But, over in Albania, you kind of robbed the title from the co-host over here.
Man, I didn't want to. I was gonna let him speak on it, but hey, Tony, you want to take over this one? I got it, man.
Hey, it sounds like he gave you the business, though.
I honestly didn't feel bad. Like, understand, you know what I'm saying? You want to win, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, Juke can speak on it, man. Like, bro, that team. If I could go back in time, bro, I'd never step foot in Albania, dog. Bro, like, hey, I got there, man. It was just, with all due, I'm pretty sure there might be some people in Albania. I ain't dissing the country or nothing, but like,
fact.
My time in Albania, it was just it was real shaky.
Different. It's just different.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
And I couldn't imagine our experience if we wasn't on the two teams we was on. If we was on any other team that was in the league,
on the two top teams, and you know what I'm saying. And it was still like, I was still like, it was
something ain't right.
Something ain't right. So, but
you should have seen my face when my agent was like, man, COVID, because the reason why I had to go was because COVID. I mean, you remember when it happened, Tone. COVID was stopping league play, and some teams would play like a certain amount of games. So let's say like my team would play 4 games. But really, like, everyone has already played 10 or 12 games, but we got, 6 of our games, 8 of our games canceled because the team had COVID or we had COVID during the time we were supposed to play. And so they just postponed the whole season. And the games that I had on film weren't regular games. I had played 7 preseason games and 1 or 2, like, regular season games. And it didn't showcase my talent, but all people are going to see is what they see on Eurobasket. They're not really going to care if I played 20 minutes or how the game even went.
Right.
And me coming in as a rookie, taking a year off, I mean, I had to go take a chance. And it worked out, man.
Nah, for real. For real.
You're how old are you? 24, 25?
24.
24. So yeah, you same age as us. Yeah. All right. No, so Dixie State. Why Dixie? Was that the only offer you had coming out of JUCO?
So Monterey is actually just the D2, yeah. So when I went to Dixie, the whole thing was crazy because our coaching staff had got fired. So that was the only way. It was by chance because the way the school was set up, bro, it was like a newer school. Like the school probably just a little bit older than we are. It was a newer Cal State. So the reason why most people weren't transferring out to Cal State was because the units were just
it was
for
shit.
the school. Like no other school had these university requirements because they made it that way so you couldn't leave.
Yeah.
And so most people were like, well, shit, if I transfer, I don't want to have to take the year off, so I might as well just do my 4 years here.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm like, I mean, I'm good at school anywhere, right? And
right.
I mean, basketball, this ain't no Duke University. This ain't no UNLV. It's not even that. So I got to go get, where I can be seen. And I know Dixie State was kind of on the Division I radar. So they were making the transfer, got there. So when I got there, that's when I had been talking about making the jump, and they made the jump my senior year. But Dixie State was a powerhouse, bro. They were up and coming. I had like a Santa Barbara interest. I had San Jose State interest. A couple other D1s across on the other side of the country, but kind of it was something different. I felt like it just fit, bro. I felt like it was just a lot of opportunity there. It was a college town. I wanted to thrive, bro, and I just had to take a chance, like I said, man.
Right.
And it was big arena, big fan base, big opportunity, big fish, small pond. Got my name out. I mean, it worked. So shit. I'm glad I.
You just said something that I feel. Whatever high school kid or college kid looking to transfer, you said you found a place that was the right fit for you. You know what I'm saying? The kids get caught up in the name, or you know what I'm saying, the uniforms, how things look, the campus. Man, if a school is, you know what I'm saying, telling you got the keys to the Porsche, I don't care where it's at. You know what I'm saying? If they give you the keys to the Porsche and they put some money on them books, man, take it.
Take it.
No,
make sure it's the right. You also got to look into a lot of other stuff that's contributing to that. Like most people just look at the name and all the hype and the shit they see on Instagram and stuff like that, which is cool. I mean, like, look, if Oregon throwing you the bag, they want you to go there. I mean, it's hard because Oregon got every jersey in the book.
Yeah, no facts.
Right now,
yeah,
I don't give a damn.
They out there pitching, like, but you got to look past that. Like that, it's tough, and I know it's tough, and I'm not mad at you for making a human mistake, but it's a good mistake too. But look, you got to understand that it's you in the end. Like Oregon only gonna care about you for 4 years. I mean, obviously, I don't know Oregon's relationship or how they do their players, but you know how the business goes. It's a business, right?
Mm-hmm.
Year after year, they bring somebody else.
Exactly. They look at it like this. They're looking to fill your place every single day, because if you the best that they're gonna get, there's gonna be better, and they're looking to fill that spot every single year. So you might as well do something while you got it, and shit, be somewhere where you want it, and that's really all that matters. Because I mean, that's what's gonna rock with you in the end.
Yeah. Were you part of that? And correct me if I'm wrong. I believe that there was a Dixie State team that went to the tournament. I believe they were like a 15 or a 16 seed or something like that.
The tournament, because the year I got there, I think next year they'll just be eligible to go.
They gotta go through that period.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, I knew they had. I just didn't know that they were that new of a school, like in terms of the Division I. But what's up?
The last 4 years they made that transition.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got you. And I can definitely speak like volumes on that whole find where you fit thing. I don't know, just being a non-student athlete. I mean, I did play basketball. Don't get me wrong. I did play basketball throughout high school, and then I played club basketball in college. While Tony was doing his thing on the main team, I was doing my thing on the JV team. But no, and it's like I could have transferred to a bigger university. It's just that's where like I just fit as a student, just in general. As a student, I just fit there. Like I could have gone to A&M, got the A&M whole logo or on my degree and all this other stuff. But I was just like, this is where I belong. I got friends that are basically family. I mean, the faculty treats me right. Like I knew some of the teachers and professors. I can't speak to it on the athlete part, but just from that standpoint, it's just I do know what you're talking about in that kind of sense. But also I want to touch on the whole Oregon thing. I saw this TikTok of a track athlete at Oregon, and I'm dead serious. She had like 3 sets of warm-ups. She had like 3 uniforms. And this was at an away event, right? On top of that, she had like 3 sets of shoes. She had the entire bag. Like, I'm dead serious. I was astounded at how much shit they actually got.
Bro, it's crazy. So you know the whole thing at Oregon, right? Like the dude who invented Nike Go There was like from there or something like that. It's crazy.
He was telling he told him a couple years ago, like whenever their football program was kind of in dip, he's like, look, like, y'all are like embarrassing us. Like, y'all need to like step it up, basically, or we're gonna quit like sending y'all all these uniforms. And that's why over the last like 2-3 years, you only see Oregon rock like 4 or 5 like different uniforms and not like the new uniform per game, because like they weren't on the national scene.
Remember when they were though? They used to have crazy. They used to have like 10 uniforms on the year. They used to have,
back
it was
when the
crazy.
Jeremiah Masali, bro, was in school. I don't know. I'm a football head, so you know.
A couple of my mans go there, so I know Jalen Red he up there. He the running back.
Oh, damn.
I think he's still the running back.
Yeah,
he been ready to go to the league, but yeah, Oregon, that's a different spot.
That's a different breed. Like,
yeah,
honestly, like that'd be the number one place I would feel comfortable not feeling comfortable. You know what I mean? Like, like
Oklahoma, a close second though. Oklahoma get gear.
They got it like that.
They sponsored by Jordan now. They was getting Jordan.
I didn't know
they've been sponsored by Jordan actually, but they've been getting gear, bro. I'm telling you, I be seeing it on the on TikTok or on like the little reels on Instagram, bro. They got it.
They get it, bro. For real.
They get it.
Hey, that's news to me.
So but speaking of football, you're an LA guy. The Rams just got the chip. Just got the big boy, got that party. Were you weren't home for the parade, were you?
No, I was here. I actually watched the Super Bowl here.
Damn.
Okay. So being an LA guy, well, are the Rams your team? Who is your football team? Do you have one?
It's gonna sound crazy, but I'm a New Orleans Saints fan, boy. Who that nation?
Hey, that's tough. That's tough.
And where's that? Where's that come from? Where's that? That's just
so I want to say, like, I mean, obviously everybody in my family was always a big basketball head, and like they kind of let me find my own way with the teams. Obviously, you know, you can't stray away from the Lakers. I mean, that's everybody. You know, you grow up watching them, watching Cole, you know, seeing that. But football, like, you know, I just found my own way. I think remember I was in elementary school and they had won the Super Bowl. I think I was in elementary school.
Yeah, 2005.
They had won the Super Bowl, and I was a Reggie Bush fan, and it kind of just all aligned. So I just stuck with the Saints, and it's been with the Saints fan ever since. Stuck with Drew Brees, stuck with Sean Payton, all the guys. So,
and you know, I was I was a Reggie Bush fan as well. Love to see him on the Saints team. You know, also love to see the, you know, my favorite college team just absolutely whoop that ass on the national stage. You know, University of Texas. But
I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it.
No, but no, yeah, I'm you know, Tony's a Washington fan. I'm a Dolphins fan. So it's like we're definitely exactly like you're not alone here.
Yeah.
You're not alone here. So,
he didn't. Is that even like a updated jersey? This guy, you haven't even. Is that even updated gear?
Yeah, bro, it's Jonathan Allen.
Hey, so look, man, this was last year's Washington. While we were the football team, this was the jersey from it. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Ron Rivera, you know, me and Ron, we talk on the phone all the time.
Riverboat Ron.
Hey. You know, Riverboat Ron, we be on the phone you know, talking shit. So, you know, he gonna gear up. Ron, if you see this, man, it's your boy T. Lou. Answer my phone. Can't answer me.
He missed the phone call this week.
Man, T. Lou, man, tell my man to get you an updated one.
Yeah.
Hook my man up.
Yeah.
Hey, look, and he needs to get you an updated hat too, because that one's way out of date. Damn.
Hey, nah, you know what's crazy though? You know what's crazy? We could change the name. I swear to God, I'm like the next tattoo I'm getting is I'm still getting a Redskins tat. It's just that's just the way
it's gonna be our third and last podcast.
Yeah, I was about to say we're gonna get canceled real quick. Damn.
Y'all gonna get it?
Facts. Facts. Man, but
But what's up with y'all? The Dolphins and the Washington football team. You guys might as well be Saints fans and come on over. We
man,
got some history.
I respect the Saints. I respect the Saints. I respect
100%.
every time if I see it, like, you know what I'm saying, if they're doing good and they're winning. I really wanted Jameis. I was hurt when Jameis got hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That hurt because Jameis was doing his thing, man. You know, I
You
don't
want
know
him
what,
to win.
yeah, I would love.
Hey, you want him to win.
Yeah,
I'm mad he ate that. I'm mad he ate that W. He could have saved that W, left the W on the plate. But hey, we get it though. But
rumor is he's coming back though.
Yeah. Hey, rumor is I ain't got no problems against Taysom Hill, but I'm glad, he wasn't our starting QB.
that's all. Y'all throwing that boy all that money. What is Taysom Hill doing?
Man, Taysom, hey, look, Taysom.
Special teams
look,
ace, baby. Yo.
you a Swiss Army knife, but the Swiss Army knife can't take over and be the kitchen knife. Like, come on, like you can do it, but like you're not doing it. Like you feel me? Like I mean, you got your money, and we're not mad at it. I appreciate what you did for us in the past year, but it's time to take that check, keep doing what you've been doing, and let somebody else come and take that lead role.
Real, man.
Well,
real.
yeah, I was a Dolphins fan. My dad was a Dolphins fan during the whole Marino days. And so growing up, he was rooting for the Dolphins. And I was just like, might as well jump on this bandwagon, even though they suck. I have gone 24 years of my life, and I've seen them in the playoffs one time.
Hey.
We still here, though.
You here, though.
Yeah.
Remember the Warriors fan? So your time will come. Because the Warriors, I remember when the Warriors were like that.
Whew. Yeah, no, they were bad.
But your time will come.
All right, going back to the whole NCAA, y'all been watching the tournament?
Yeah, I have.
So out of everybody who's led, first off, thoughts so far.
Madness.
I love it.
I love it too, but I hate it because it hurts.
Favorite team so far?
Favorite team? I gotta go with St. Peter's. Like, you can't, how do you hate on them? Like, they hooping. So you gotta go with them. I had Tennessee winning the whole thing, but St. Peter's is the new favorite. You gotta go with Cinderella.
Gotta go with Cinderella. She dancing right now too.
She dancing, moonwalking in the glass
slipper. Yeah.
I would love to see. I definitely want to see Michigan do it, man. I would love to see that. I'd love to see that.
Hey, no, and you like the retweet, bro. I hope to God, everybody who thought Juwan Howard was a bad man, I hope they stubbed their big damn toe today, honestly.
Bro, it's, you know what I'm saying, when testosterones get going and, you in the heat of the moment, sometimes you lose yourself. Everybody knows Juwan.
He was a player. Juwan, and everybody knew Juwan as a player first, so yeah. I mean, we knew what he was capable of. A little slap you up. Yeah, it wasn't professional. Sweep it under the rug. It happens. Okay,
hey, man.
Punch him, knock him out.
Look, if I'm Juwan Howard, the legend that I am, like I put on Twitter yesterday, I'm not taking any disrespect from the assistant's assistant. Like, you damn right, you come at me so disrespectful. You getting all these hands. I'm telling you.
Facts.
Like, the crazy part about it, my fault. Go ahead, T.
No, I was just gonna say I feel Juwan should have closed it. He lucky he open palmed him. You know what I'm
saying? Close would have been crazy. The open hand was already crazy.
Taking a nap.
But the fact that the assistant's car parker was even in the position to get slapped by Juwan Howard is crazy to me.
Why you here? Like,
how are you even in slap radius of this argument that's going on with two of the head coaches? Like, that was nuts to me anyway.
Yeah, no, facts. But
who y'all had winning the tournament?
Tony?
I want to see Michigan. I want Michigan to win. I definitely want.
Like I said, favorite team still Texas. We're still dancing. We probably about to catch this big L from Purdue because they're ridiculous. Best offense in the country, by the way.
Bro, it's the truth. I'm sorry to cut you off.
Who? Jordan? Ivy?
Bro, is truth.
He's ridiculous.
They got some boys there. They got some boys in the tourney this year.
And Biggs, bro. Purdue looks solid for real.
They have the number one offense in the country. Literally, I wasn't just saying that just to say it. They do legit have the number one offense in the country. But no, I'm going for Auburn at the end of the day. I'm going for Auburn. You know, I picked them at the very beginning. They have the highest ceiling probably of almost anybody left in the country. You can argue Gonzaga, but I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Gonzaga was kind of struggling against Memphis. They didn't kind of reinforce, you know, my belief in them. But no, yeah, I mean, you can't go wrong. Jabari Smith, he's a hooper. That man is a hooper. So it's just their guards. If their guards play like role players instead of the wannabe superstars that they think they are, they'll be straight.
Hey, it's March, baby. So man, we'll see when it comes down to it. That's what March all about.
It's crazy.
I don't know how some of them games was blowouts. Oh, my heart was hurting. I was just in the lead, and I turned my head, and Tennessee and Baylor, the two people I thought was going to face off in the finals, blew it.
Yeah, no shit. Who's the next, I guess, big team to get knocked out?
I think somebody go.
You got the Zags. You got Zags, Kansas, Auburn. Damn, who's the other team? Arizona. Arizona's still in it. Oh, damn. We only got 10 minutes left. But anyway, yeah. I mean, there's just a bunch of big teams left. I don't know.
Zaga getting knocked.
You think it's Zaga getting knocked?
I think Zaga too. Zaga, and I think Kansas is going to be the sleeper that get knocked out.
Oh, okay. I like it. I think Arizona's very slept on. I think they very well could take it this year. I'm just saying. Yeah, it's a tough one. They pass the ball better than anybody in the country. I think, you know, the ball movement on offense mixed with the good defenses.
It's lethal. No, for sure.
It's definitely lethal. But we'll wrap it up with did y'all see that Curry and Marcus Smart thing?
Yeah.
Dirty play or was it clean?
I see, look, all right, the league is just a little bit different than growing up playing basketball, right? You got to understand the value of the people in the league, but you also have to understand where people come from, right? You basketball is really just reading it. So I'm trying to stand in the middle, and because I'm a grit player, Tony, you know this. So I'm banging, I'm getting on the floor, diving for the ball, risking my. But in the second quarter, like, I don't know how much diving I'm doing in the second quarter. But you will see, then you don't know how much Marcus Smart really hates the Warriors and really wants to beat them. Yeah. So I think Steve Kerr understands it from a shooter's point of view, and I think you got to understand it from a player's point of view and Marcus Smart's point of view. So I don't think if you look on paper it was a dirty play. I just think he could have made that play in a different point of the game.
Exactly. You think about it, it's Smart. That nigga goes balls to the wall. You know what I'm saying?
All the time.
They be around and Marcus Smart. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't think it was a dirty play, but like you said, Drew, I mean, it's second quarter. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, it's second quarter. And from a business standpoint, you want to protect, like, you know what I'm saying? You want to protect your Curry.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You know, I'm pretty sure Adam Silver damn near choked when you see that.
Adam Silver,
boy eating dinner and just like, you know, just one time he threw down the fork real quick.
But so, you know,
I understand both sides though. I think though. Yeah. But you see, as a coach though, what do you do at that point? Like, because you know coaches preach 50-50 balls. You know it. How do you go for a 50-50 balls without being smart? I don't think if you looked at it and had to give me a black and white situation, I would say no dirty play. Because like, I mean,
and then you look at the players who it is. I mean, Marcus Smart, they try to tag him as a dirty player from time to time. Yeah. So if like a Steven, like imagine like
all the time. Period. All the time. Hold on. All the time they try to tag him as a dirty player.
Yeah. So you know, like it's easy to point that finger.
Facts.
Yeah.
It's point that finger. So you know.
Okay. Yeah.
Most definitely. But look, last segment, because I feel like we're under 7 minutes, I believe.
We got 6 minutes.
All right, we got 6 minutes. So Drew, you're our first contestant on Would You Rather.
Okay.
Being a good looking brother that you are, man, you know, you got 2 dates. You got a date. You got 2 text messages. Sweetie
Okay.
Mulatto, who you taking on a date?
I'm gonna go with Lotto.
No. Yeah.
Lotto slept on, bro. Lotto slept on. I was sleeping
Lotto
on
is
Lotto
slept on.
for months. Lotto fine.
Yeah.
Sweetie nice though. I ain't gonna lie. I'd probably go Lotto though. Yeah.
Lotto. Yeah, she nice. She nice. Look, Lotto, I'm in Portugal right now. When I get to the L and you see this, we can talk for sure.
Pull up one time.
Yeah, definitely pull up. We can talk.
All right. Well, it's been a great episode. Julien, I appreciate you jumping on like I just already said. But any closing comments you'd like to say?
Man, again, I appreciate you guys having me on there. Keep doing what you guys doing. It's just episode 3, but you guys got so much further to grow, and I can't wait to see the growth of all of us, bro. And blessings
100%.
to the future.
100%.
Tony,
Tony?
my brother Jude, thank you so much, man. You know what I'm saying? And I hope that ankle get right, man. Go get that MVP, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Dinner's on you. Next time I see you, dinner's on you, man.
I got you. I'm trying to get to Texas this summer, so we can chop it up, do an in-person one, update how things went, but dinner on me for sure.
Yeah, for sure, man.
All right.
That's awesome.
Well, like I said, episode 3, it's been great. I appreciate everybody tuning in, and be sure to hit that subscribe button. Be sure to hit that, that share button, share with a friend, and the like button never hurts also, just saying. But as always, Austin, Tony, Julien, we'll see y'all later.